It is important to emphasize that we have taken resolute measures to significantly improve the business climate and transform the operating environment for enterprises through various interventions aimed at enhancing efficiency, security, regulatory quality, and major improvements in governance, and in making sure that your investments are protected by law, by the government of Kenya, and by our constitution. As a strategic intervention to promote greater private sector investment in development projects, Kenya has established a now robust public-private partnership framework, and just last week I signed into law the privatization bill that will make it much more easy for the private sector to engage with government in some of the projects and programs and initiatives to de-risk some of your investments. I know when you go into a new area, you want a reliable partner to invest with you. And that is why you heard my principal secretary say, our Kenya Development Corporation, whenever you are in doubt, we are ready to invest with you in some of the critical sectors, so that as you journey, you know that you have the government of Kenya as a partner in your investment, as a mechanism of making sure that your investment is secure. The reason why we are discussing with China on extending the standard gauge railway beyond Naivasha into Uganda, into DRC Congo, all the way to Congo-Brazzaville, is because we want to connect the eastern coast of Africa to the western coast of Africa using the SGR. We've had conversations with the president of Uganda, with the president of DRC, with the president of Congo-Brazzaville, and we've all agreed on the need to extend this piece of infrastructure as a means of facilitating trade across our continent and making sure that companies like yourselves who set up in Kenya not only have access to the Kenyan market, but have also access to the East African market and the continental market, because we have made the decision that that is the way to go. As we look at the 1.4 billion people in China, we are equally looking at 1.4 billion people in Africa, and we want to connect. The one critical element that we want you to know is that 93% of Kenya's grid is green. And therefore, if you want a destination for green manufacturing that is equally responsible and sustainable and in harmony with our planet, then the right place to invest is in Kenya, because you get green energy and you get responsible manufacturing out of our ecosystem. Within a very short time, China has risen rapidly and become Kenya's leading trading partner. Last year, Kenya's exports to China amounted to $230 million, while Chinese exports to Kenya were valued at $3.8 billion. Chinese companies in Kenya have invested immensely in critical sectors, including energy, construction, manufacturing, and telecommunication. Yesterday, I paid a visit to one of the largest investors in the technology sector in Kenya, Huawei, who are supporting our economy and supporting our tech companies in Kenya. Again, a demonstration of true friendship between two peoples, our private sector, and also those of us running the public sector. I am delighted for the 11 companies which have launched the Kenya Nkonza Medical City, their $160 million special purpose investment vehicle, which arrives in Kenya on time to take advantage of our universal health coverage, as well as Zende Medical Company, who have also set up in Kenya. I want to appreciate your investment and look forward to working with all the investors that are working in Kenya. In particular, I want to underscore the role of Chinese companies in introducing advanced technologies and technical expertise in the areas of telecommunication, in renewable energy, and in manufacturing. I was very pleasantly informed that one of the companies that signed an MOU this morning, I need to persuade them that there is an investment opportunity in e-mobility in Kenya. Let me say the following, that the government of Kenya will give priority to the company that is going to set up the manufacturing or assembly of e-mobility vehicles. And we are ready to put an order for government vehicles, at least 5,000 government vehicles for both our security agencies and also our administration officials, for you to know that we are serious with e-mobility in Kenya. Government will be the first to buy your product. The Concert Technopolis, which I am very happy that many of your companies have now identified as a destination for your startups and for your investment, is a flagship ecosystem, is a fast-rising hub of ICT-related enterprises, including business process outsourcing, science, life sciences, and bioengineering, pharmaceutical, as well as other engineering fields destination. I'm very proud that the companies that have signed in to join our Concert Technopolis ecosystem this morning, and I look forward to working with you as you set up camp in Kenya. Kenyan developers are highly competent and continue to sustain the country as a leading developer of software applications in both East and the African continent, and Kenya is immensely attractive investment and trading destination. Our competitiveness is as a result of highly advantageous geostrategic location, a history of peace, stability, and security, a track record of sustained investment and consistent effort to enhance efficiency, and a record of successful development cooperation with excellent friends, including China. I am highly encouraged by the evidence demonstrated here that China's business community is fully attuned to Kenya's immense potential as a dynamic and most highly promising destination in our continent. You will be familiar with the saying that if you want to go fast, you go alone, but if you want to go far, you go together with others. And I am confident that seeing the partnership that I have seen with the Kenya Chamber of Commerce and the Chamber of Commerce in China, it demonstrates the unity of purpose, the going together so that we can go far together.